Good afternoon. What a pleasure it is to welcome you to our School of Medicine graduation celebration. Class of 2020, congratulations. Parents, significant others, congratulations to you as well. And thank you for sharing our graduate with us and for the important role that you have played throughout the last 4 years in their success. While I can't see each of your faces, and I so wish I could, but I imagine what you're thinking is, 2 months ago, this was not what I thought graduation was going to be like. Students, you were planning a festive match day, planning senior week activities. You had just invited Dr. Frank Burns to be your graduation speaker and had all kinds of things that you were looking forward to graduation for. And then along came a global pandemic, and it changed our world and changed the daily lives of each of us. Our provost has termed this semester the semester with the asterisks. Your curriculum profoundly changed, seemingly overnight. Asterisks. We had to pull you from the clinical environment to reduce your risk of exposure and preserve PPE. Asterisks. 2 months ago, the term social distancing wasn't even part of our daily lexicon, but all of our gatherings and celebrations and events canceled. Asterisks. But we adapted and still are adapting. We learned and still are learning. We served and still are serving. And I couldn't be more proud of our teachers and our learners for continuing our educational mission, of our clinicians for continuing to see patients, fully understanding the increased risk, and our researchers for the wonderful role that they're playing in COVID-19 research, in testing, and in seeking cures. And of course, all of our support staff who make that possible. And I couldn't be more proud of you, the class of 2020 graduates. It's been said that a crisis brings out the true character in people. What you have demonstrated as individuals and as a class is just remarkable. But they're the same characteristics that I've seen in you for the last 4 years. You have been committed and creative and resilient and compassionate. And semester with an asterisk or not, you are fully prepared for residency and will do amazing things for your chosen specialty, for your chosen residency program, and for the communities in which you live. And although we can't be with you face to face, we are happy to virtually celebrate with you and to honor you and your accomplishments. So it's my pleasure to open these graduation proceedings and to introduce our first speaker, Jacob Herter, the president of the class of 2020. Jacob has been a superb leader and an outstanding role model, and you are so lucky as a class to have him as your president. And we are so fortunate as a school to have had him in this role. He'll be introducing the Thomas B. Calhoun Teaching Award recipient and will be giving his senior remarks. Jacob?
Thank you, Dr. Gansel, for what I assume was a pleasant opening and a warm welcome. I'd now like to present the Dr. Thomas B. Calhoun Teach Award. This award is given in memory of Dr. Thomas B. Calhoun, professor and chairman of the Department of Physiology from 1967 to 1980. Dr. Calhoun gave unselfishly to students, faculty, and colleagues his time, energy, and ingenuity to the teaching of the basic concepts of physiology. Dr. Calhoun brought to our medical school a distinguished educational background with major experiences as an investigator, teacher, and mentor in his field. This award is given by the graduating class to a basic sciences or clinical teacher who best exhibits the quality teaching standards of Dr. Calhoun. The class of 2020 is proud to present Dr. Stephen Ellis with the award. Dr. Ellis is a remarkable scientist, instructor, and friend to all students who pass through his classroom. He imbues each lecture with personality, curiosity, and humor. Dr. Ellis embodies what it means to be a generous instructor. He is always responsive to both strong and struggling students alike, and never hesitates to host review sessions of any size at any time. He is happy to engage in discussion or assist with a student's professional pursuits. Thank you for all you do, Dr. Ellis. On behalf of the University of Louisville School of Medicine class of 2020, I'd like to thank our commencement speaker, Dr. Burns, the deans of the medical school, and all the faculty and staff, and of course, our family and friends for virtually attending with us today. I have a few disclaimers for my remarks. First, they say that the camera adds 10 pounds, and that is not my fault. Secondly, a pandemic adds 5 pounds, and that is mostly my fault. Lastly, no one offered to do my hair or makeup for my on-screen debut. To all the families and friends of graduates in attendance today, as our family, both born and chosen, you've been our greatest cheerleaders, our most devoted fans, and our oldest allies on the journey to MD. Your many types of support do not go unnoticed. We thank you for driving us to testing centers, making dinner when we didn't have time, offering to do our laundry when you definitely didn't want to do it, and asking us to explain the match process for a 7th time. You were understanding when we couldn't make it to your birthday party and offered your shoulder for our tears, supported the hard work and tough decisions we made to realize our dream. We may forget to say it enough, but thank you. We could not have done this alone. To our educators and mentors, you guided us closely with passion, knowledge, and discipline on a path from young adult to young professional. Without you, we never could have gone from bachelor's degree to MD in as few as 4 short years. We owe to you immense gratitude and a debt that cannot be paid. Thank you for your contributions to our personal enrichment and to all of medical education. You are the giants on whose shoulders we stand, and we will never forget that. And now to the class of 2020. What a poetic ending to our journey together. We get to graduate the way that we went to school, on the couch, skipping past the boring stuff, and wondering if it's too early for a drink. Not much has changed, really. In fact, I'm sure that by the end of this stream, Chris Hansen will have calculated the number of questions on the test, Cecily Allen will have fact-checked my speech, Carl Hempel will be working on his 2nd meme, and somehow, despite a pandemic, Ben and Alex will still need 3 more people for tours. It may surprise some of you, but I've had plenty of time to sit and think over the last several weeks. In reflecting on our 4 years together, I realized that it makes for a pretty epic story. We've got all the essential elements of the next big blockbuster. Compelling and zany characters, rich backstories, a lot of supporting characters, a whole lot of drama, a bit of comic relief, and a sneaky plot twist at the end. Our story started when we left home as heroes on an odyssey that would cost us sweat, tears, money, and tears. We were gifted with several mystic tokens, a stethoscope that was way too heavy, a white coat that was far too short, an eye clicker that makes your eyes roll, and an ultrasound probe that doesn't do ultrasound. Our quest was guided by many scholars and wise persons, but medicine was only part of what our professors taught us. We learned that Legos are for both children and adults, that peanut butter and graham crackers is a well-rounded meal, and that white coats are definitely not as cool as we once thought. Perhaps the most valuable parts of our quest were the friendships. We made strong friendships, professional friendships, and the special kind of friendship where you see each other in public and agree to ignore each other. As a true friend does, you were honest with your classmates when it was important, such as, yeah, that's not a nerve, that's an artery. And you lied when it was important, such as, yeah, man, you were remarkable at karaoke last night. And now as our quest arrives at its final chapter, it is revealed that George R.R. Martin, Alfred Hitchcock, and Stephen King have been collaborating on our story the whole time. In a stroke of poetic justice, our senior year was undone by a virus we learned about from a cartoon. But our response to the pandemic was not to fall apart or grieve more than we rightfully should. We volunteered our time, made masks, became advocates, studied up, and stayed home. We set aside our personal grief for the very reason we became doctors, to care for people. And this is how our story ends, with a mature and productive response to tragedy, the resilience and insistence to overcome adversity, and the realization of our growth into physicians. Today, our family and friends will call us doctors, and soon, our colleagues, our patients, and even strangers will too. In almost no time, we will be pursuing a variety of careers, both clinical and academic. All of our hard work and commitment is coming to fruition. We finally have the opportunity to be the professionals we wrote about in our essays, to fulfill the oath we swore 4 years ago, and to make a difference in the lives of our patients. I look forward to developing alongside each of you as we grow in our careers as physicians, colleagues, and friends. It has been a true privilege to serve you as class president and an honor to address you now. I hope that we get to celebrate with each other before we are scattered to the wind. But in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good luck. I now welcome Dr. Olivia Middle to the stand.
Dr. Frank Burns earned his medical degree from the University of Missouri in Columbia, after which he completed an internship, ophthalmology residency, and postdoctoral research fellowship in corneal diseases here at the University of Louisville. Having made Louisville his home, Dr. Burns established a private practice where he cares for patients with eye disorders and performs refractive cataract surgery and LASIK. Dr. Burns is truly a leader in our community, having served on multiple committees and professional boards. He has advocated for improved patient care at the national level and has donated his time and talents to patients who are most in need through the Surgery on Sunday program, a nonprofit that provides essential surgical services at no cost to uninsured or underinsured individuals. Dr. Burns is the current president of the Greater Louisville Medical Society and is widely recognized as an exceptional clinician, charismatic leader, and an extraordinary person. I can think of no one better to deliver the remarks today as we reflect on the ongoing changes to our field and to our world. It is my pleasure to introduce the 2020 School of Medicine commencement speaker, Dr. Frank Burns, as he discusses how to survive and thrive in this new healthcare environment.
Good afternoon to the U of L School of Medicine class of 2020. My name is Dr. Frank Burns, and I'm the current president of the Greater Louisville Medical Society. I congratulate all of you upon your graduation from medical school. You should be proud of your accomplishment. It is an honor to address your class, and I sincerely thank you for this opportunity. Just the fact that I am standing here addressing your class virtually means that your future is going to be dramatically different than any recent class of medical school graduates. How different it will be remains to be seen. Medicine is and always has been a calling, one that implies putting patients first, doing our best every day to that end. This is the bedrock of medicine and will not and should not waver. However, our delivery of care will inevitably change. The current COVID-19 crisis has likely created anxiety for you personally, affecting your families, your friends, your training, your goals, and the way you view your future. Much has been put on hold, and now we somewhat anxiously await the anticipated slow and steady reboot. Careful and deliberate decisions will be necessary as we reopen all facets of society. There will be a plethora of questions and considerations for physicians and other healthcare providers who work alongside us. How do we reopen medical practice for both inpatients and outpatients while still assuring preventive strategies for COVID-19? Will we see permanent and more extensive government and public regulations and oversight? How do we expand telehealth? What are the implications for medical liability? How do we maintain our knowledge in this constantly changing scientific landscape? How do we combat misinformation, which distracts from evidence-based practice? Think social media here. How do we comfort our patients and their loved ones during such fearful times? Can we maintain our own physical and emotional health? The list goes on. Clearly, there will be a new normal. These and a myriad of other questions and changes may appear daunting, especially as you move into your new sphere of training. But these challenges are not insurmountable. Our profession has faced man-made and natural disasters before, and we shall do it again. Generations of physicians can recall an event that challenged them and changed their personal and professional landscape. For example, my father, a physician that served in the Medical Corps in World War II, landed on Omaha Beach on D-Day and survived. And he had a very close physician friend that he practiced with that survived the Bataan Death March. Think about that for a minute. Wars that came after, Korea, Vietnam, Iraq, Afghanistan, have all seen our military physician colleagues serving in the thick of it, on the front lines. For myself, I identify with the tragedy of HIV, another novel virus requiring novel medical approaches. This was a sentinel event during my career and also when we first heard the terminology universal precautions. Physicians practicing over this past 5 years will likely identify the opioid crisis as one they never expected, yet they needed to find ways to care for those often ravaged patients. These all represent events we as doctors never hope for, but must navigate as best we can. During this pandemic, we witnessed the bravery, dedication, and the ability to apply new science our physician colleagues, along with other healthcare workers and first responders, provide every day. Instead of feeling hopeless or hapless, we should recognize that these actions exude our profession's dedication to the humanitarian goals of medicine. Be prepared for changing your career path. Some of you may choose a path that leads you to a career in public health. You probably would have never considered this as an option before the coronavirus pandemic. However, because government support of public health departments is likely to increase significantly over the next several years, it may be something for you to consider. Academic medicine, especially in areas such as infectious disease research, are also likely to see large increases in funding and may be areas of medicine that you should consider. Helping to develop strategies to improve and expand telehealth may be an avenue for you to explore, as we will need to increase these options for more and more patients. Medical crises draw attention to vulnerable patients, and specifically those with significant comorbid conditions. Perhaps this pandemic will provide us all with essential foresight. It reminds us to refocus ourselves on the holistic approach to patient care. Even within your ultimate specialty, you must take care of the whole patient. This implies we never forget that one symptom may represent the form fruit of a far more serious condition. We cannot allow ourselves during this current time or beyond to relinquish our responsibility to think or negate our responsibility to consistently and constantly advocate for each and every patient. This virtual ceremony does not diminish your achievement. If anything, it should strengthen your resolve as new members of this age-old, honorable, and compassionate profession. You did not put forth your blood, sweat, likely debt, and tears to idly sit back. Remember the altruism and the desire you had to help heal were there when you first walked through the doors of this institution and will remain. As the author, Dr. Susan Reynolds, states, the overarching components of medicine must include purpose, passion, planning, people, and perseverance. These elements will see you down many a rough road. Embrace these principles and take your next steps. The events that have recently occurred may lead you down a career path you never envisioned, but one in which you may make an amazing impact on your patients' lives and society as a whole. You will be given an opportunity to help humanity through this crisis and others that will, I guarantee you, arise in the future. You bring your youth, your innovation, and your own dedication to the table. We will survive the changes and then thrive in this new healthcare environment. As the president of the Greater Louisville Medical Society, I personally welcome you into this field, albeit a new world order. I am very proud of each of you for your accomplishment. Congratulations to the U of L School of Medicine Class of 2020. Good luck to you as you enter into the new future of healthcare. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Stephen Black, and I am the Medical Center Director of the Robley Rex VA here in Louisville, Kentucky. All who enter the medical profession are choosing a noble path of service to all of mankind. However, there are 11 of our medical students this year who have also chosen to serve their country through a commission in our armed forces. I would like to ask each of you to rise as I call your names so that we may all thank you for your service. From the Air Force, we have Daniel Stephen Demick, Tyler Adam Ogden, Jessica Marie Stanfield. Serving in the Army, we have Addison Tyler Bray, Dean G. Canastrini II, Victoria Lynn Conniff, Taylor P. Duplessis, Curry A. Gasser, James Alexander Stewart. And finally, from the Navy, Andre Lavon Jones and Jenna Onyx McMillan. To all of you, we thank you for your service.
I am sure that it was just yesterday that you started medical school, and yet somehow today you're graduating. I have no idea how that works. Despite COVID-19, we are very proud of your trip through medical school and proud to call you graduates of the University of Louisville School of Medicine. It is my privilege to present the members of the medical class of 2020. Dr. Siraj Abhari has a residency position in orthopedic surgery at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Simra Fatima Ahmed has a residency position in ophthalmology at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Cicely E. Allen has a residency position in internal medicine at Yale New Haven Hospital in New Haven, Connecticut. Dr. Allen was elected to Alpha Omega Alpha Honor Medical Society and the Gold Humanism Honor Society and is graduating summa cum laude. Dr. Jalal Dean Armiyao has a residency position in internal medicine at Case Western University Hospitals, Cleveland Medical Center in Cleveland, Ohio. Dr. Manzaleso Joe Bagakagnagba has a residency position in internal medicine at Boston University Medical Center in Boston, Massachusetts. Dr. Travis Ryan Bales has a residency position in anesthesiology at Medical College of Wisconsin-affiliated hospitals in Milwaukee. Dr. Tyler Davis Bears has a residency position in emergency medicine at University of Louisville affiliated hospitals. Dr. Pratik Hemant Buthe has a residency position in family medicine at St. Elizabeth Medical Center in Edgewood, Kentucky. Dr. Buthe was elected to Alpha Omega Alpha Honor Medical Society and the Gold Humanism Honor Society and is graduating summa cum laude. Dr. Wendell Adam Bliss has a residency position in emergency medicine at University of Vermont Medical Center in Burlington. Dr. Bliss was elected to Gold Humanism Honor Society. Dr. Braden Ross Bacard has a residency position in anesthesiology at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Anna Rachel Bostrom has a residency position in emergency medicine at University of Missouri Hospital in Kansas City. Dr. Addison Tyler Bray has a residency position in family medicine at Womack Army Medical Center in Fort Bragg, North Carolina. Dr. Emily Louise Brazel has a residency position in pediatrics at Phoenix Children's Hospital in Arizona. Dr. Meredith Elaine Brown has a residency position in psychiatry at Marshall University School of Medicine in Huntington, West Virginia. Dr. William Thomas Burke will be working as a life science consultant at Putnam Associates in New York, New York. Dr. April Hannah Jordan Butler has a residency position in medicine pediatrics at University of California, San Diego Medical Center in San Diego. Dr. Butler was elected to Alpha Omega Alpha Honor Medical Society and the Gold Humanism Honor Society and is graduating cum laude. Dr. Dean G. Canestrini II has a residency position in transitional year at Eisenhower Medical Center in Augusta, Georgia. Dr. Logan Daniel Carney has a residency position in general surgery at Carolinas Medical Center in Charlotte, North Carolina. Dr. Carney was elected to Alpha Omega Alpha Honor Medical Society and is graduating magna cum laude. Dr. Kevin Carrico has been awarded his MD degree posthumously. Dr. Joshua Carty has a residency position in internal medicine at Vanderbilt University Medical Center in Nashville. Dr. Carty was elected to Alpha Omega Alpha Honor Medical Society and is graduating summa cum laude. Dr. Mary E. Casey has a residency position in internal medicine at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Maggie Yanting Chang has a residency position in pediatrics at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Natalie Marie Clark has a residency position in obstetrics gynecology at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Clark was elected to Gold Humanism Honor Society. Dr. Kaylin Mary Clements has a residency position in pediatrics at Emory University School of Medicine in Atlanta, Georgia. Dr. Victoria Lynn Conniff has a residency position in obstetrics gynecology at Brooke Army Medical Center in San Antonio, Texas. Dr. William P. Corbett has a residency position in anesthesiology at Barnes Jewish Hospital in St. Louis. Dr. Chelsea Elizabeth Cornell has a residency position in pathology at Vanderbilt University Medical Center in Nashville. Dr. Claire Elizabeth Crawford has a residency position in internal medicine at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Caleb Wayne Dawson has a residency position in general surgery at Inova Fairfax Hospital in Falls Church, Virginia. Dr. Allison Elizabeth DeLetter has a residency position in pediatrics at University of Oklahoma College of Medicine in Oklahoma City. Dr. Daniel Stephen Demek has a preliminary medicine position at Indiana University School of Medicine in Vincennes. Dr. Quan H. Doe has a residency position in internal medicine at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Jamie Nicole Doctorow has a residency position in pediatrics at Cincinnati Children's Hospital Medical Center in Ohio. Dr. Doctorow was elected to Alpha Omega Alpha Honor Medical Society and is graduating magna cum laude. Dr. Andrew Michael Donovan has a residency position in neurological surgery at University of Colorado School of Medicine in Aurora. Dr. Donovan was elected to the Gold Humanism Honor Society. Dr. Anna Grace Downs has a residency position in medicine pediatrics at Ohio State University Medical Center in Columbus. Dr. Downs was elected to Alpha Omega Alpha Honor Medical Society and the Gold Humanism Honor Society and is graduating magna cum laude. Dr. Robert Drinovac has deferred residency. Dr. Rain Louisa Dunaway has a residency position in internal medicine at Kaiser Permanente Hospitals in San Francisco, California. Dr. Taylor P. Duplessis has a transitional year at Madigan Army Medical Center in Tacoma, Washington. Dr. Megan Elizabeth Durham has a residency position in pediatrics at Children's Hospital, Northeast Ohio Medical University in Akron. Dr. Destiny Ann Duval has a residency position in general surgery at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Lucas T. Edelin has a residency position in family medicine at University of Kentucky Medical Center in Lexington. Dr. Barbara Azine Ake has a residency position in psychiatry at University of California Davis Medical Center in Sacramento. Dr. Mason Gregory English has a preliminary surgery year at East Tennessee State University in Johnson City. Dr. Thomas Nelson Epperson has a residency position in anesthesiology at University of Michigan Hospitals in Ann Arbor. Dr. Ann Taylor Ewing has a residency position in pediatrics at Rush University Medical Center in Chicago. Dr. Ewing was elected to Gold Humanism Honor Society. Dr. Cynthia C. Ezedeke has a residency position in internal medicine at Wake Forest Baptist Medical Center in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Dr. Trevor Becht Fain has a residency position in general surgery at Brookwood Baptist Health in Birmingham, Alabama. Dr. Elisa Nicole Ferris has a residency position in obstetrics gynecology at Memorial Health University Medical Center in Savannah, Georgia. Dr. Natasha Umbreen Frazier has a residency position in internal medicine at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Letitia Bunton Frazier has a residency position in obstetrics gynecology at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Frazier was elected to Gold Humanism Honor Society. Dr. Joshua Wallace French has a residency position in emergency medicine at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Emily Louise Furnish has a residency position in family medicine at Christ Hospital in Cincinnati. Dr. Jonathan Q. Gardner has a residency position in orthopedic surgery at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Curry A. Gasser has a residency position in family medicine at Tripler Army Medical Center in Honolulu, Hawaii. Dr. Megan Elizabeth Good has a residency position in psychiatry at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Heidi D. Gorbent has a preliminary surgery year at Marshall University School of Medicine in Huntington, West Virginia. Dr. Andrew James Graves has a residency position in internal medicine at University of South Florida Morsani College of Medicine in Tampa. Dr. Jessica Lee Graves has a residency position in emergency medicine at University of Illinois College of Medicine in Peoria. Dr. Christopher S. Greb has a residency position in internal medicine at Loyola University Medical Center in Maywood, Illinois. Dr. Dallas Samuel Hagman has a residency position in orthopedic surgery at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Seth Allen Hall has a residency position in general surgery at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Hall was elected to Alpha Omega Alpha Honor Medical Society and is graduating magna cum laude. Dr. Chris Hansen has a residency position in family medicine at University of Kentucky Medical Center in Hazard. Dr. Rose Ann Hawkins has a residency position in pediatrics at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Carl Willis Hempel has a residency position in internal medicine at University of Kentucky Medical Center in Lexington. Dr. Hempel was elected to the Gold Humanism Honor Society. Dr. Faiza Mazita Hill. Dr. Jacob Edward Horter has a residency position in otolaryngology at Kaiser Permanente Hospital in Oakland, California. Dr. Horter was elected to Alpha Omega Alpha Honor Medical Society and the Gold Humanism Honor Society. Dr. Michael Patrick Hogue has a residency position in internal medicine at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Daniel G. Holbrook has a preliminary medicine position at University of Louisville School of Medicine, followed by a residency position in diagnostic radiology at Medical University of South Carolina in Charleston. Dr. Holbrook was elected to the Alpha Mega Alpha Honor Medical Society and is graduating summa cum laude. Dr. Samuel Meyer Hamra has a residency position in ophthalmology at Louisiana State University School of Medicine in New Orleans. Dr. Caitlin Green Honchel has a residency position in psychiatry at Pine Rest Christian Medical Health Services in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Dr. Marshall G. Howe IV has a residency position in emergency medicine at Emory University School of Medicine in Atlanta. Dr. Howe was elected to the Alpha Mega Alpha Honor Medical Society and the Gold Humanism Honor Society and is graduating summa cum laude. Dr. Amber Hussein has a residency position in pediatrics at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Kevin Denny John has a preliminary surgery year at Penn State University Hershey Medical Center in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Dr. Andre Levin Jones has a residency position in family medicine at Naval Hospital in Jacksonville, Florida. Dr. Angela Galley Jones has a residency position in obstetrics gynecology at Texas Tech University affiliated hospitals in El Paso. Dr. Jeffrey Scott Jones has a residency position in orthopedic surgery at William Beaumont Army Medical Center in El Paso, Texas. Dr. Sean Curtis Jones has a residency position in otolaryngology at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Matthew William Kelsey has a residency position in general surgery at University of Nevada, Las Vegas School of Medicine in Las Vegas. Dr. Byron T. Kendricks has a residency position in oral maxillofacial surgery at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Cicely Elise Kennedy has a residency position in family medicine at University of Vermont Medical Center in Burlington. Dr. Kennedy was elected to Alpha Mega Alpha Honor Medical Society and the Gold Humanism Honor Society and is graduating cum laude. Dr. Robert Nicholas Nearbell has a residency position in family medicine at New Hanover Regional Medical Center in Wilmington, North Carolina. Dr. Taylor Taehun Lee, preliminary medicine position at Albany Medical Center in Albany, New York. Dr. Brittany A. Legg has a residency position in neurology at Medical College of Wisconsin affiliated hospitals in Milwaukee. Dr. Cole Patrick Little has a residency position in emergency medicine at Wright State Boonshoff School of Medicine in Dayton, Ohio. Dr. Megan Parker Lloyd has a residency position in pediatrics at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Benjamin Hilton Livers has a residency position in pediatrics at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Livers was elected to the Gold Humanism Honor Society. Dr. Natalie Ann Majors has a residency position in child neurology at Vanderbilt University Medical Center in Nashville. Dr. Majors was elected to the Gold Humanism Honor Society. Dr. Tatiana Mamaliga has a preliminary medicine position at Jewish Hospital in Cincinnati, followed by a residency position in diagnostic radiology at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Modulika Mamadi has a residency position in family medicine at Christ Hospital in Cincinnati, Ohio. Dr. Ashley Marie Markheim has a residency position in dermatology at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Markheim was elected to Alpha Mega Alpha Honor Medical Society and is graduating summa cum laude. Dr. Emily Caitlin Martin has a residency position in diagnostic radiology at Emory University School of Medicine in Atlanta. Dr. Martin was elected to Alpha Mega Alpha Honor Medical Society and is graduating cum laude. Dr. Elizabeth Martinez Hernandez has a residency position in medicine pediatrics at University of Kentucky Medical Center in Lexington. Dr. James R. Mason has a residency position in anesthesiology at University of Miami Jackson Health System in Florida. Dr. Devin Elise McBride has a residency position in internal medicine at Hospital of the University of Pennsylvania in Philadelphia. Dr. McBride was elected to the Alpha Mega Alpha Honor Medical Society and is graduating cum laude. Dr. Kelsey Bard McAllister has a residency position in pediatrics at Baylor College of Medicine in Houston, Texas. Dr. Jenna Onyx McMillan has a residency position in family medicine at Camp Lejeune Medical Center in Jacksonville, North Carolina. Dr. Aaron Wendell McFeeters has a residency position in emergency medicine at Thomas Jefferson University in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Dr. Carl Kristen Meyerding has a residency position in obstetrics gynecology at University of Iowa Hospitals and Clinics in Iowa City. Dr. Luke Thomas Meredith has a residency position in general surgery at Thomas Jefferson University in Philadelphia. Dr. Meredith was elected to Alpha Mega Alpha Honor Medical Society and is graduating cum laude. Dr. Rachel Emma Metcalf has a residency position in psychiatry at Prisma Health Midlands, University of South Carolina School of Medicine in Columbia. Dr. Megan Catherine Monahan has a residency position in obstetrics gynecology at St. Louis University School of Medicine in Missouri. Dr. Brandon Blake Mudd has a residency position in urology at University of Cincinnati Medical Center in Ohio. Dr. Julio Alberto Narvaeza Nueve has a residency position in anesthesiology at Wake Forest Baptist Medical Center in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Dr. Catherine Mary Hagedorn Neltner has a residency position in pediatrics at Wright State University, Boonshoff School of Medicine in Dayton, Ohio. Dr. Taylor Quang Nguyen has a residency position in internal medicine at University of Kentucky Medical Center in Lexington. Dr. James B. Nichols has a preliminary surgery position at University of California, San Diego in San Diego. Dr. Mary Shea O'Brien has a residency position in obstetrics gynecology at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Maggie Elizabeth O'Connor has a residency position in anesthesiology at Vanderbilt University Medical Center in Nashville. Dr. O'Connor was elected to Alpha Mega Alpha Honor Medical Society and the Gold Humanism Honor Society. Dr. Sean Michael O'Leary. Dr. Tyler Adam Ogden has a transitional year at San Antonio Military Medical Center in Texas. Dr. Ogden was elected to Alpha Mega Alpha Honor Medical Society and is graduating magna cum laude. Dr. Askana Osman has a residency position in internal medicine at University of Cincinnati Medical Center in Ohio. Dr. Jennifer Overfield has a residency position in pediatrics at Vanderbilt University Medical Center in Nashville. Dr. Queenie Pan has a residency position in anesthesiology at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Alexander G. Parker has a residency position in emergency medicine at Barnes Jewish Hospital in St. Louis. Dr. Parker was elected to Alpha Mega Alpha Honor Medical Society and the Gold Humanism Honor Society and is graduating summa cum laude. Dr. J. Chetan Patel has a transitional year at Brookwood Baptist Health in Birmingham, Alabama, followed by a residency position in diagnostic radiology at Medical University of South Carolina in Charleston. Dr. Justin Penny is an August 2020 graduate. Dr. Elizabeth Ann Pogue has a residency position in pathology at Vanderbilt University Medical Center in Nashville. Dr. Pogue was elected to the Alpha Mega Alpha Honor Medical Society and is graduating magna cum laude. Dr. Billy Lamorris Powell. Dr. Lydia Grace Prevost has a residency position in family medicine at University of California Davis Medical Center in Sacramento. Dr. Aaron Scott Puckett has a residency position in psychiatry at Marshall University School of Medicine in Huntington, West Virginia. Dr. Jamal L. Ritchie has a residency position in family medicine at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Ritchie was elected to the Gold Humanism Honor Society. Dr. Jasmine Elise Robinson has a preliminary medicine position at University of Louisville School of Medicine, followed by a residency position in anesthesiology at Tufts Medical Center in Boston, Massachusetts. Dr. James William Rossman has a preliminary surgery position at Good Samaritan Hospital in Cincinnati, followed by a residency position in anesthesiology at Sunrise Health GME Consortium in Las Vegas. Dr. Elena Marie King Royalty has a residency position in emergency medicine at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Royalty was elected to the Gold Humanism Honor Society. Dr. Colin Grant Russell has a residency position in emergency medicine at St. Louis University School of Medicine in Missouri. Dr. Russell was elected to the Alpha Mega Alpha Honor Medical Society and is graduating cum laude. Dr. Puyan Sadr Escovari has a residency position in oral maxillofacial surgery at the University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Gretchen Santana Sapero has a residency position in internal medicine at the Cleveland Clinic Foundation in Ohio. Dr. Shushmita Roy Satpathy has a residency position in internal medicine at Harbor UCLA Medical Center in Torrance, California. Dr. John L. Saylor has a residency position in internal medicine at Marshall University School of Medicine in Huntington, West Virginia. Dr. Craig Michael Schutzman has a residency position in emergency medicine at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Schutzman was elected to the Gold Humanism Honor Society. Dr. Nazir A. Sheikh. Dr. Joseph Francis Shaw has a residency position in internal medicine at Loyola University Medical Center in Maywood, Illinois. Dr. Shaw is graduating cum laude. Dr. Jacqueline Elizabeth Sipple has a preliminary surgery year at West Virginia University School of Medicine in Morgantown. Dr. Abby Marie Smiley has a residency position in emergency medicine at Ohio State Medical Center in Columbus. Dr. Connor Aaron Smith has a residency position in anesthesiology at University of Cincinnati Medical Center in Ohio. Dr. Jonathan Tyler Smith has a residency position in family medicine at Baptist Health Madisonville in Madisonville, Kentucky. Dr. Joseph Matthew Snyder has a residency position in family medicine at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Dylan Alexander Stanfield has a residency position in pediatrics at Wright State University Boonshoff School of Medicine in Dayton, Ohio. Dr. Stanfield was elected to the Gold Humanism Honor Society. Dr. Jessica Marie Stanfield has a residency position in psychiatry at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base in Dayton, Ohio. Dr. Vincent Thomas Stephen has a transitional year at Scripps Mercy Hospital in San Diego, California, followed by a residency position in diagnostic radiology at Barnes Jewish Hospital in St. Louis, Missouri. Dr. Stephen was elected to the Alpha Omega Alpha Honor Medical Society and is graduating summa cum laude. Dr. Cody Benjamin Stevens has a residency position in general surgery at Charleston Area Medical Center, West Virginia University in Charleston. Dr. James Alexander Stewart has a residency position in pediatrics at Tripler Army Medical Center in Honolulu, Hawaii. Dr. Taylor Luke Strohmeyer has a residency position in emergency medicine at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Strohmeyer is graduating cum laude. Dr. Geraldine Michelle Summy has a residency position in child neurology at Indiana University School of Medicine in Indianapolis. Dr. Audrey Taylor Summers has a residency position in psychiatry at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. Alicia Marie Thompson has a residency position in obstetrics gynecology at University of Kansas School of Medicine in Kansas City. Dr. Stephanie Khadija Tom has a residency position in general surgery at Emory University School of Medicine in Atlanta. Dr. Alexander Joseph Yurkovic has a residency position in general surgery at University of Tennessee College of Medicine in Chattanooga. Dr. Ethan Taylor Wall Varner has a residency position in pediatrics at University of Louisville School of Medicine. Dr. John Mickle Wright, Jr. has a residency position in child neurology at Wake Forest Baptist Medical Center in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Dr. Wright was elected to the Gold Humanism Honor Society. Dr. Kaylin Nicole Wright has a residency position in emergency medicine at Massachusetts General Hospital in Boston. Dr. Wright was elected to Alpha Omega Alpha Honor Medical Society and is graduating magna cum laude. Dr. Hee-Guk Yo has a residency position in neurological surgery at Henry Ford Hospital in Detroit, Michigan. Dr. Yo was elected to the Alpha Omega Alpha Honor Medical Society and is graduating magna cum laude. Dr. Praise Orgochukwu Yorka has a residency position in pediatrics at Cincinnati Children's Hospital Medical Center in Ohio. These, then, are the graduates of the School of Medicine for the year 2020. Please join me in congratulating them.
The original oath of Hippocrates was developed around 400 BC and endured as an expression of medical values through centuries of change in the medical profession. Today's version of the oath is significantly revised from the original. It has been broadened to include the many dimensions of a modern physician's ethical considerations. By swearing to the Hippocratic Oath, medical professionals commit themselves not only to the content specific to their contemporary practice, but also to the ideal that medicine is, at its most fundamental level, a moral enterprise. We currently use the 2017 Revised Declaration of Geneva. Graduates, please stand and join me in reciting the oath. I solemnly pledge to dedicate my life to the service of humanity. The health and well-being of my patient will be my first consideration. I will respect the autonomy and dignity of my patient. I will maintain the utmost respect for human life. I will not permit considerations of age, disease or disability, creed, ethnic origin, gender, nationality, political affiliation, race, sexual orientation, social standing, or any other factor to intervene between my duty and my patient. I will respect the secrets that are confided in me even after the patient has died. I will practice my profession with conscience and dignity in accordance with good medical practice. I will foster the honor and noble traditions of the medical profession. I will give to my teachers, colleagues, and students the respect and gratitude that is their due. I will share my medical knowledge for the benefit of the patient and the advancement of health care. I will attend to my own health, well-being, and abilities in order to provide care of the highest standard. I will not use my medical knowledge to violate human rights and civil liberties, even under threat. I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor. Congratulations, doctors. In closing this celebration, I want to take this opportunity on behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration of the University of Louisville School of Medicine to say congratulations to both the graduates and their families and friends who have shared your journey during these last 4 years. Remember, your medical degree brings a huge amount of responsibility with it. Your job now is to go make the world a better place. We thank you for sharing in today's celebration with us. We only wish it could have been in person and we could have experienced firsthand all the smiles and happiness. You will be profoundly missed. Please stay in touch. Again, congratulations.